Hi Pisces, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here today. We're doing your guys' read for the month of March. We're doing, as far as the timeline goes, it's going to be a little bit flexible. So we're doing a March 2022 read. I do feel, and I felt this for a few of the signs, not just for you guys, but the time frame. I feel as though the read could move towards the first week in April and the second week in April. So just keep that in mind as we go along. I'm so happy and grateful to be here at this moment in time, doing this reading for you guys, our Pisces collective. I do feel like you might feel a bit under the weather on the emotional front. Let's go ahead and get into the read and see what we can see. So where this is a general read as well, keep in mind if there's specific messages here that really do not resonate whatsoever with your particular situation, just keep in mind that it just means it was meant for someone else here in the community. And of course, we want to make sure that everyone is receiving the messages that they're intended to, right? All right, what do we have in store? For our Pisces collective. Wow. All right, so I'm just going to say, as far as the read, the cards are not forcefully coming out at all for your reading. So I think the energy is off. I think the energy is, keep in mind you're doing very well to keep everything together as much as possible during difficult times. I mean, everybody is going through difficult times, and that's the one thing that we all have in common right now. So if we can realize that we have more in common than we do different, especially at this moment in time, that's a great place to start. So we have Queen of Stones. Stones in a traditional tarot would be the Pentacles. So with your Queen of Pentacles coming up, I feel strongly that it's emotional. I feel strongly that this was a confirmation to be in the read that there is an emotional energy, like a caring energy, if that makes sense. It's more of an energy of wanting knowledge and wanting wholeness. So this is a big nurturing type of energy with the feminine here. It's very, it's representing someone who's always there for the people that they love. So this could be someone in your life that this Queen of Pentacles represents. But I do feel that it's, for the most part in this read, it can be very representative of you, Pisces. You are very much, you thrive on helping others. You will always be there to support a friend and provide hope. So it could be like a coworker, it could be a family member, it could just be a female friend, right? So just keep that in mind. But I do feel that there's going to be some growth for you guys financially, and I think this is a welcome thing, and I might be getting into this part of the read as the cards come. We'll see as we go. Yeah, then we're going to move into the spirals. Spirals is our wands. So this 9 of Wands energy is about our inner strength It's really an empowerment energy. It's really knowing that there's challenges that you're going through, knowing that you have the resilience to go through it during this time, knowing that you have so much more strength within you than you maybe have realized up until this point. There's definitely setbacks here right now for you, like unexpected things coming up. So if you're prepared for that, just maybe you'll take it as it comes, know this too shall pass, and just kind of go with the flow, and then know that bigger, better things are right around the corner, okay? That's kind of the energy I have. I feel as though you want to protect yourself, right, on an emotional level, but it's really a strong, strong part of this read where it's, I think, being in a mindset where, yeah, you just want to protect yourself and you won't allow for any other being to do that for you. All right, Pisces. Let's continue with the messages today for our Pisces. Excuse me. That one came out quite forcefully. The page. Balancing your emotions during this time. I know it's going to be difficult. I understand that it's difficult. It would be odd if it wasn't during, specifically during points and times that we're going through right now. Wow, this story just wants to unfold one card at a time, I guess. So we're just going to kind of go with the flow on that. This is Stones, Page of Stones. Page of Pentacles in traditional tarot here. So this is all about, you have a choice to be on one of two sides, either the creative side or on the more suffering, just the negative side. So I guess I'm putting it out there, telling you that it's a choice. You are passionate about making this choice. It's also about, this is a really good time to listen. I think it's really fantastic to ask questions. I think we should never, ever, ever, ever stop asking questions. I think right now there's specific points in time, and I feel as though you're going to feel guided to listen. You're just intuitively going to know, but there's going to be times that it's going to be really, really important to listen. Especially if you have children. Okay, so if you have children, make sure you're listening to what it is, maybe that they're not saying during this point in time. But another good indication about finances here, so I feel there's not a lack during this time. So if you're behind, you're going to be catching up. Shortly, you're going to be either working towards that goal or allowing it to come towards you. All right. Even though this is a difficult read, and I do feel the energy is, it's not balanced. It's not balanced, and I feel it's a physical, it's like that mind, body, are kind of out of balance. Try to get a few more cards for you guys. On a physical level, I feel as though it's important to say on a physical level at this point in time, if you can do the little things that are going to make such a big difference, if you can drink water, right? If you're not drinking enough water, make sure that you make a big effort to do that during this time. All right, so I think you guys are going to like this. We have a masculine energy here, which is beautifully balancing out our Queen of Stones. So our feminine energy and now our masculine energy. Major Arcana, the Emperor card. So with the masculine energy, it's a lot of doing. It's a lot, I do feel as though you're going to look for possibly information. You're going to look for knowledge. And during this time, you're definitely looking for clarity. You understand during this time that knowledge can be very powerful. There's definitely an indication of some specific message coming through about a white owl. There's something Nordic about it. A snowy white owl. So it's kind of a protective energy regarding this masculine energy. So that's beautiful. You can feel as though you have that extra level of protection, right? You can feel as though you're being guided. And on a physical level, you can feel as though for yourself, you're doing the things to make sure that you're strong, and you're doing the things to make sure that you are going to have a better tomorrow, right? Because the tomorrows do catch up with us, and I think this is a really beautiful message to remind you guys. Major Arcana, 2 in a row, the World card. Movement, right? It's a journey. You're going to have changes. It is, I think it's the journey on a mental level. It's a journey on understanding. This is huge. Understanding that we never have all of the answers. We never know absolutely everything there is to know. And I think that that's a very beautiful message here, because it opens up some really fantastic doors or opportunities for you, if you should choose or desire to take them. So last card here that I have is a King, right? Again, we get more masculine energy coming our way. You just feel protected on that, I don't want to say frequency, but yeah, just on that masculine level. So masculine energy. King of Spirals. That would be Wands, King of Wands. So you are more independent. You're not, how do I say? I don't want to say codependent, but I did say that your finances are improving, and I feel strongly that it's movement on your part, right? There's a little bit of energy on a negative side, and I don't like to dwell on the negative side, but if you guys have those habits of, I know I can get into the point where I can eat, be an emotional eater, right? So those little things that if we can kind of keep an eye on them during stressful times, because we want to do everything that we can to be at our best during the good times, so that when we are in the stressful times, we can still do okay. All right, I hope that makes sense. Yeah, so at the end of the day, with all the masculine energy I'm seeing, I'd say a lot of dominant, independent energy. I really like that it's allowing you to finally have that passion backing you up with the belief that you are just naturally protected. You're naturally shielded. You are able to be that free-spirited individual who can follow their dreams and during difficult times maybe realize it took that to get me to this place where I can now experience the dream. Yeah. So that's really what I'm getting there. Let's go ahead and get an inspirational message to go ahead and end your read today. You're doing fantastic, Pisces. Sometimes you just need to you just want the whole world around you to feel safe. And I think right now it's going to be important that you understand that you are safe. All right, so your message says, to whom am I comparing myself right now? We each have our own special blueprint, right? We can't really compare ourselves to others. And it says, what you are able to see in others is only visible because it is within you. That's a big message, ready to be brought out. So shine light on this feeling or not enough and see the truth. I'll say that again. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. So it goes back to going within, big message for Pisces. They're naturally comfortable with that. So big message as well today, stop comparing and start creating. So instead of being in the suffering side of things, you want to be in the creating side of things. That's a big message here. Remember, it is always a choice. All right, everyone, thank you so much for making it until the end of this video. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. And thank you so much for taking the time out to allow me to do a read for you. So I hope you guys are all taking care of the self, filling your own cup. Please make sure you stay safe. Please take care of your loved ones during this time. And I hope to talk to you guys all again very soon. Bye.